disturb this discussion. Please let me finish. Come back.
Okay.
Masir, please bring Masir.
Quick,
So,
quick, quick, quick.
so Shabir.
She's waiting.
Yeah, the problem is this.
don't wanna
I
get
gave
in
you an
trouble.
example earlier. yeah, absolutely. You need to take her if you want. The point is, Shabir, very simple. If I go, let's say I go into a house tomorrow, not my house, I go into a house tomorrow, and then it's not my house, 5 people are living there, and I wipe them all out, all 5 out.
Yes, Israelis, isn't it? They do.
Say again?
Israelis do this kind of thing.
Not Israeli, the Gaza, people in Gaza, what
They-
Hamas
they
did on
Israeli-
October
they
7th.
Israeli do
But Shabir,
They got the people
no,
there,
Shabir, I would like for you to now focus. Now you're not being
I'm focused,
sincere.
I'm focused.
Now you're not being sincere. That's
being
not good.
sincere.
That's not good. You go into their house, I go into their house, and wipe all
When
5.
the Israeli went to the
Ah,
Palestine.
wow.
They
Let me ask you
their
this.
land
Sure.
because the
So,
ancestors
you know where
promised them the.
okay, so you're talking about Israel, what Israel does, yeah?
No,
Do you know where Al-Aqsa is, Masjid Al-Aqsa?
Carry on.
Do you know where Masjid Al-Aqsa is?
Yeah, no.
Where is it?
Jerusalem. isn't it?
Yeah, where the place is a special name. Do you know what that is?
Quds. isn't it?
Temple Mount. The place is called Temple Mount.
Basically, Al-Quds. It's called the.
You know, that's the latest
Sham, yeah.
mythical name.
Asham.
You know the temple in Jerusalem, the Jewish temple of
let's finish the
Jerusalem.
topic.
No, this is important.
That's this topic.
Because you brought in a topic which is
I don't-
you turned around the villain as the hero and the hero as the villain, which is not
No,
good.
you give me an
So now,
example of
okay,
people
now,
coming and
Shabir,
taking over.
you asked me why should I not trust in the Quran making this claim. I'll tell you why. Why not? One second.
No, the Quran, the Muslims.
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 I'll tell you why not.
Yeah.
If I go into a house, maybe we'll move. If I go into a house and take over the house, brother, maybe I'll move a little bit because of the. Please come. If I go into a house and take over the house, and wipe out 5 people who live there, and then when there are more people who come to see why I did what I did, if I say, hey, look, these guys were doing terrible things.
Who's doing terrible things? The people in the house.
People in the house. The 10 people who lived in the house are actually doing terrible things, and I felt bad about that, and therefore I did this. Now people clearly would want to know if this is true or not.
Yeah.
If it is true, of course, my actions might be justified. We might at least have a case to verify. But if I am lying, then I am a criminal for having gone into that house. You see what I'm saying? So the Muslims are claiming that the pre-Islamic Arabs buried their daughters alive, and that is why that is one of the reasons why Islam has come in. That's what they claim in the Quran. It's actually claimed even in the Quran. But do you see what I'm on?
you're
Now, let me
twisting
finish.
you're
Shabir,
twisting the topic.
Shabir, please listen to me.
Yeah.
The Muslims, in the process of taking over Hijazi, are claiming that the pre-Islamic.
Look, they're making a mistake. The Arabs, the Hijazi, they live in Hijaz. They didn't take over. They're already living there. What they did, they changed their way of life and they accepted Islam. That's what you can say. But you can't say that Muslim came and took over the Hijaz. And the Hijazis, they changed their mentality. They changed their culture. They changed their faith. They used to worship the idols. But when Prophet Muhammad came and he said he's a prophet and he told them that they have to worship Allah. So he didn't come and wipe them out. He changed their ideology.
Shabir, I
That's
don't
what
know.
it is.
Please listen.
You give me an example, so I'm just telling you. You said like
I heard you.
Muslim
I'm
came,
responding right
wiped them
now.
out.
I heard you.
Yeah.
I'm responding now.
Yeah. Carry on.
I don't know where you read what you're saying right now. What I'm going to tell you is, if you've read the Quran properly, you would
Yeah,
understand.
I'm a Hafiz of Quran. I know the whole Quran by heart.
Which makes it even worse.
Okay.
Because when I now give you evidence,
Yeah.
you will know that your ideas are mythical ideas.
Yeah.
The Quran itself testifies. For instance, the Quran itself testifies in multiple places. In Surah 2, Surah Al-Baqarah,
Yeah.
Surah 5, Surah Al-Ma'idah, Surah 8, Surah Al-Anfal, Surah 9, Surah At-Tawbah,
Yeah.
Surah 60, Surah Al-Mumtahana. So Quran, Surah 22, Surah As-Hajj or Al-Hajj, I can't remember which, Al-Hajj. In multiple places, the Quran testifies of the fact of Muslim Arabs wiping out the non-Muslim occupants, whether they were Arabs or Jews or Christians.
Where does it say in the Quran?
Surah Al-Anfal, for example.
What's that verse?
I'll tell you what, but please listen.
No, you can't claim it. You need to tell me the verse. Where does
Yeah,
it
but
say that?
I'm going to.
Where does it say?
I'm
the
going to.
Muslim, which verse specifically say the Muslim went there and wiped the whole nation out?
Sure.
You said
But
in the
if you
Quran.
listen,
Yeah.
but if you listen,
No, he said in the Quran. So many evidence from the Quran. Which verse?
but if you listen, I'm beginning.
Yeah.
You know what Surah Al-Anfal means?
Yeah.
Yeah. What does it mean?
It means the booty
Yeah. Booty from who?
from the war booty.
Yeah. War booty from who?
From who? From who?
So if the Muslims are going to get war booty from someone, from who?
From the enemies.
Who were wiped out.
No, they're not wiped out.
So how could you get war booty from them if they're not
If you
wiped
go
out?
to war, if you have a fight, there was a rule, isn't it? If you have a fight
Yeah.
and they leave everything there and they run away, then you take the stuff.
Yeah. You see, you have now confessed already
Yeah.
that the land was taken over.
It was not correct.
But please
That's
listen.
not
But please listen.
Just because you have a war with someone doesn't mean take you.
Hey, please listen. Please listen. People who were living, you know, earlier. Now you.
Why? We could be like this.
No.
For example,
I'll give you
example,
No. Now you need to listen.
I'll give
Now
you
you're being
no,
insincere.
I'm giving you
Now
example.
you're being insincere.
I'm giving you
Now
example.
you're being Hafiz, Mr. Hafiz.
Yeah.
What's your name again?
Hafiz Shabir.
Hafiz Shahib. You're now being insincere. You earlier concocted a story. In your earlier story, which was really rosy, everyone became a Muslim. That was your story. They changed. Was your story. But please listen. You now agree, at least some people had left behind their property and they had to run away.
Yeah, so?
They didn't change. They were chased away.
No, they came to attack and then they ran away.
Excuse me.
They
Okay,
came to
listen.
attack.
Okay, now you're changing. Now you have a
They
new
came to-
version.
No, they came to attack Medina and then they had a war with the
Hafiz,
Prophet
Hafiz, Hafiz,
Muhammad.
Mr. Hafiz,
You know what?
please.
You're gonna get me in
Yeah,
trouble.
you're
because
being,
my
you're
wife is
being,
waiting.
sure.
She's getting
But
mad.
you know the you're
Let's finish the
shooting.
topic. What's
Sure.
the question?
Sure.
Go
You
back
don't,
to-
you know,
go
wait,
back to
wait,
the
wait,
first
wait, wait, wait.
Yeah.
If they have come to attack, and if you have made them chase away,
Yeah.
you don't get war booty. You get war booty if you have gone to them where they had properties. You know where they were? You know where they were?
It doesn't work like this.
Excuse me. Do you know what Al-Anfal?
He doesn't work like this.
Al-Anfal.
He
You're
doesn't work-
lying big time
I'm
right
not
now.
lying, I'm not
You're lying big time.
You told
Al-Anfal.
me, you know, one second.
Al-Anfal.
You
Do you
told-
know who it is
One
about?
second. You said to me, in the Quran it says this surah, this verse, that the Muslims should go and wipe the people out of the land. But he didn't give me a specific verse.
Now
You're
you're.
telling me the surah.
No.
Surah Anfal.
Maybe I'll clarify.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll clarify. Surah 9 Ayat 5 talks about how you wipe out, Muslims wipe out.
Surah?
You know, cutting me short again.
No, what's this?
If you listen.
Once again, surah.
If you listen.
Surah
Surah
Anfal?
Surah At-Tawbah,
Eh?
Ayat 5, for example.
Ayat 5, okay, one second.
For example, but I want to make my, but I want to, but I want to make my wider point first.
No, one second. You said
please read.
Surah Tawbah,
Ayat 5,
Ayat 5, one second.
yeah.
Okay. Where's Ayat 5? فإذا انسلخ الأشهر الحرم فاقتلوا المشركين حيث وجدتموهم الأول.
Yeah, Ayat 5, please, yeah.
So it doesn't say wiping out.
What does it say?
It said here that when the Ashur al-Hurum is finished,
Yeah,
okay, then you فاقتلوا المشركين, if you fight the mushrikeen, the
yeah,
idol worshippers,
yeah.
حيث وجدتموهم وخذوهم واقتلوهم and but then after that he said fine tabu, if they repent.
Oh, no, forget about that.
Waqam
No,
salah.
what does Ayat 5 say? Please read.
That's what I'm saying, isn't it?
No, you didn't, you skipped.
I just skip it.
You said, what do you do? What do you do to them? Read.
You fight them.
And do what? Fight, and what is the goal?
وجدتموهم حيث
Yeah,
وجدتموهم.
Hafiz, you are struggling to read. Let me read.
I'm not struggling.
Yeah,
I'm reading Arabic, you're reading English. In Arabic, isn't it?
Let me read. Surah 9, At-Tawbah, Ayah 5. When the inviolable months have passed, the things that you are struggling to read and hiding,
No, I'm not hiding.
then kill the polytheists.
It's not kill.
What is it?
Taqtul is a fight. You fight them.
Okay, let me take the Arabic Quran for you. You either you're a full-time liar or you're a poor Hafiz. I don't know which
No,
one
I'm
is.
not poor Hafiz.
Wait, which one is
I can
it?
tell you the whole verse without looking.
But you're a liar. It doesn't change the fact that you're lying right now. Come here. Don't run away anywhere. Focus on this. Surah 9, Ayah 5.
Because it's a different version.
No. It's Arabic. This is Arabic. Read.
Okay.
What do they say?
Yes.
For Siri, what is it? What do they say?
Taqtul al-mushrikeen. Oh yeah, kill them. Yeah.
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 So kill.
Yeah.
Oh, now you are giving up on your life. You're a proper liar.
I'm not a liar.
You began well. Now you are exposing yourself as a proper liar. So now let me make a broader case. The broader case is very simple.
My broader case is my wife is waiting and
Sure,
she's
sure.
getting
You need
angry.
to go there.
she's
But
gonna-
but just to wrap up,
Wrap
my
up,
point very simply is, I asked you one good moral teaching. You said burying children, and I said no independent sources testify for that. And then you said why should they testify? I said they should testify because the Muslims clearly had everything to gain and therefore they had the incentive to lie. That's what I said. You said, okay, help me understand how that works. I said, look, because they took over their properties, therefore they will paint whose properties they took over as some terrible
yeah,
people.
you're going away.
As some terrible people. And you said, well, when did they take over? You said they didn't take
I don't
over.
think it's a good idea to-
Everyone just changed.
I don't
Now
think-
I have established they clearly killed,
idea to
they took
debate
war
individuals.
booties from these people. So,
Moving on from the topic.
Hafiz, it was lovely catching up.
Thank you very
The first 2-3 minutes were lovely, sincere, and then you began to lie. Not a good idea. Going forward, please don't lie. Come better prepared, don't lie.
I don't lie to you.
Thank you very much. God's blessings, but stop lying. The first 5 minutes was good, not the time after that. So thank you very much, my dear friends. So now we know Mr. Hafiz Shabir, the one good moral teaching from the Quran, which is a good start. He said, pre-Islam, the non-Muslims buried their daughters alive, which is a good start. If that did happen, and if the Muslims stopped that somehow, that would be a good thing. I completely understand. But I'd like to know if that did happen or not. And that is where I'm trying to find out if there is any independent witnessing of that. Why do I need independent witnessing? I need independent witnessing because the ones who are testifying, i.e. Muslims, clearly had an incentive to lie because they had gone there to take over the land. They were taking over the land and therefore they had every incentive to lie and say the ghost guys were terrible and therefore we did to them what we did to them. They had every incentive to lie. And Hafiz Shabir appeared, I don't know what he tried initially. He said, no, they didn't take over. I demonstrated to him that the land was taken over. I gave 2 examples. Example number 1, they took war booties, which means you are at least chasing, if not killing some people to take their belongings, war booties. So clearly you stand to benefit and therefore you have every incentive to lie. Point number 2, he asked me, no, the Quran doesn't talk about wiping out. I showed him Surah 9, Ayah 5. He said, oh, it only says fighting. I showed him, it says killing even. He initially lied. He said the word doesn't mean that. Once I showed the Arabic Quran, he stopped his nonsense and he thought maybe it's time to wrap up on my lies and moved along. So thank you very much, my dear friends. Islam is not fit for our nation. If you are a Muslim who is watching, leave Islam. My dear friends, all of our nation should know this carefully. Islam is not fit for our nation. Mr. Maser's Pakistani bodyguard came to me earlier while I was in the middle of the debate and he said Maser is now ready. So maybe we'll actually go and find out if he's ready or not. He said one of the 19 topics, so we'll try actually if he's ready to debate on one of those 19 topics. Sorry again. I changed the battery now, brother, sorry. So I was happy. How are you doing, brother? Brother Eric, good to see you. Maser's topic, the first topic I was quite happy with. His first topic is marvelous topic. He said, is Christianity good for, fit for the UK, for Britain? That's marvelous. We'll just add Islam to it. And let's see if Maser